Another iPad? No, this isn't just another iPad. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mr. Barnes again, and we're going to take a look today at the iPad Pro 10.5 Space Gray 512 gigabyte storage. So this is my first iPad, but it's definitely not my first tablet. You have to understand I'm coming from a Nexus 7, which has definitely shown its age over the years. So there's pretty much two reasons why I went ahead and waited for this particular iPad. And when it did come along, I said to myself, this is the one I've got to get. So there's a couple of reasons. One, we're looking at the screen size. I would say that the 10.5 is big enough to consume your content, handle multiple apps. And secondly, the form factor, how thin and light it is. It's portable enough for me to bring for when I travel. So let's take a look what's inside the box. I wanted to go ahead and get the entire experience with the iPad, so I went and purchased the other accessories that also are in conjunction with the iPad. So we have the Apple Pencil. Also, some would say it's like a stylus, but this is more of an advanced kind of stylus. And then, of course, we have the Apple iPad Pro Smart Keyboard, which elevates the tablet into a laptop form while presenting its keys for functionality, and it doubles down as a front cover as well. So let's put those to the side for now. We're going to unbox those as well, but let's take a look what's inside the iPad box. Okay, so that's a bit of a struggle to open. Well, I will say, oh, there you go. And there it is. There's the iPad itself. So let's swing this around. Sorry, I got it the wrong way. There's a bit of a tab for you to pull up the item. Wow, that is really light. That is amazing. There we go. Apple. They've got the camera here. I believe this is a 12 megapixel taken straight from the iPhone 7. So this is able to shoot in 4K. Amazing things. Apple logo, iPad. Okay, let's put this to one side. Let's take a look what else is inside the box. So you do get your, as usual, you get your instruction manuals. Let's take a look what's inside there. Okay, yaddy. And okay, I do believe. Yep, there you go. You got your Apple stickers again. Very nice. Okay, let's put that to one side. You do get your power adapter. This is not a fast charge power adapter, nonetheless, still very useful. You're gonna need it, right? Let's put that to one side. And then, of course, you do get your lightning cable, so very good. Another spare extra one there. Let's put everything back in the box for now, because we do want to take a look at the main item. Here we have the iPad. Okay, let's go and open it up. Oh, that's a beautiful sound. Wow, and she is really... you guys got to go to a store that sells an iPad to really understand how light that is for a tablet. Wow, look at that. Space gray, of course, you do get the black front, and for me, that's really a preference. You can go ahead. They do have the other color choices: gold, rose gold, and of course silver. But those other color options do come with a white front. So do take note of that. So let me put that to one side. Let's turn it on actually while we do put it to one side. Okay, let's put that over there. So while that's turning on, we'll take a look at the other accessories. Start with the keyboard. Now, my opinion, the reason I went for this is because I would like a traditional style setup. Wow, look at that interior. I can't really quite describe what that feels like. Does feel premium, I will say. Very nice for a keyboard box, I have to say. All right, again, you have your instruction manuals. In a form factor very much like the Apple Watch, actually. There you go. iPad Pro, smart keyboard. Designed by Apple in California. Very nice. And here is the keyboard itself. Let's put that center. Another tab. Wow. Okay, so much like actually the cover traditionally for an iPad, except for this time it has an additional fold out for the keys. Look at that. Wow. Okay, let's get rid of this paper for now. Okay, so we are presented with a full size keyboard, unlike the 9.7, which apparently did not have a full size keyboard. People are going to notice the travel, but that's something to adjust with. Premium quality as per usual to protect your iPad. So this is going to come in very useful, and it connects to the iPad through this 3-pin connector, which if we take a look at the iPad itself, you can see right about there. That's how it's going to connect. So let's try that now. Not sure if you can, let me try to adjust that on camera. So, wow, very strong connection. Wow, that is impressive. And then we fold that down, and there you have it. So the final one, of course, is, let's just put this back a little bit. The final one here is, of course, the Apple Pencil. This is still the first gen. They don't have another version quite yet, but very nice that they made it compatible with the newer hardware. So this again is an extremely precise item, not your typical stylus. So again, designed by Apple in California. Oh wow, so it's not just instruction manuals, it seems that you do get additional tips. Ah, that's interesting. Another way to charge. So traditionally the way to charge the Apple Pencil is you got to stick it right into the butt of the iPad, where you would normally charge the iPad. It seems a little different, but that's also one way in pairing the item as well as charging it. So wow, that is very nice. Oh, I'd say it's got a little bit of weight to it. It's got a little bit of weight to it, so it does feel genuinely like a premium item. I believe this comes off. Yeah, there you go. They got the lightning. This is what goes into the end of the iPad in order to pair as well as charge. Okay, it's magnetic. That's very nice. Let's take some of that off. Oops, the iPad's going to sleep. All right. Alright, so that's my complete unboxing of everything. Let's put that back in. Alright. So that's my unboxing of the Apple iPad Pro 10.5 with the 2 accessories, the Apple Pencil and then of course the smart keyboard. My initial impressions at the moment, the iPad itself very light. There is a feature called ProMotion. It's very difficult for me, of course, to compare directly iPad to iPad, but just comparing it directly to an iPhone, I can already notice the ProMotion technology in place. So essentially that's going from your traditional 60 frames a second refresh rate to 120. It's just making things look buttery smooth. It's something that you would need to see in person to really get an idea. So this is of course the setup process, much like any other iOS device. I won't go through that now. However, I will go in another video and talk about some of the distinctive features that make the iPad really unique in its class and might convince you to purchase an iPad over a laptop, considering form factor and functionality. So thank you very much everybody for watching the video. I've been Mr. Barnes, and this again has been the unboxing of the iPad Pro 10.5, space gray, 512GB storage, the Apple Pencil, and then the Apple Smart Keyboard. See you in the next video.